I recently purchased this little Niplooow, I guess, little toy transport truck. And in the video today, I want to give you the measurements on all the different parts so you can decide if it would work good for whoever you be buying it for Christmas, for birthdays, a son, daughter, niece, nephew, whatever it may be, grandchild, whatever. So this is going to come with these. These are going to be the smallest parts on these, which I believe is going to be why on the box it says ages 3 and up, is because of these small parts. Now, if you took away these small parts, I really feel like it makes it where younger kids can play with these. The only thing would be the worry of them putting these smaller parts into their mouths. And so I'm going to give you the measurements on those first. So we're at only about 2 inches, and then across under an inch, right? So we're at about, I'd say about 3/4 of an inch or so across. Obviously really narrow on there, under 1/8 of an inch, going to be hard to read, but about 1/8 of an inch thick on there. The base is going to be under 1/2 an inch on there. So these are going to be relatively small. Then they also do get stickers on them. So that is probably why it's recommended ages 3 and up. Now, if you take these out of the equation, then you just have this larger truck and these are larger play toys. And I really feel like the age range can go down. So younger kids could certainly have fun playing with this truck. So I'll give you the measurements on some of these. So these are going to be a hair over 2 inches, not including the front part of this forklift. Going to be a hair over 2 inches, about 2 1/8 or so. Height on this going to be about 1.5 inches. Width on this is going to be around 1 inch itself. Obviously, these are going to vary in size a tiny bit, but not by much. We're about 2.5 inches, 1.5 inches, and then width on this one is going to be about 1.5 inches. The dump truck on here going to be 3.5. Height 1.5 inches on there. It's going to be about the same on all 6 of those. Now the truck itself is going to be good size. I'm relatively pleased with how large that is. We're at 17 inches long on this truck, so definitely large. I'd say about 5.5 inches long, tall, and then width on this truck can be right around 4 inches. Now it also does come with this little play mat, so I wanted to kind of give you the measurements on that. That's going to be about 32 inches across, and then height or top to bottom can be about 27.5 inches. So those are going to be all the different measurements of everything that comes inside of this transport vehicle toy set.